What's up, y'all? Let me sit up for a minute. So this is my second time trying to do this video, right? I am currently in my bed. I had to sit up to do this video because I was laying down in the second one and it got, my phone did the angles wrong or something. It was weird, but anyway. So I'm gonna try to sit up. I do have a little cough. Never mind that. I do not have COVID-19 or coronavirus, so don't be trying to come for me in the comments, okay? Since the weather in the last week has been up and down like crazy. Like one day it was like 80 something degrees. The next day it was literally like 30 something degrees. Excuse me. Then it was like 60 something. Then it was back down to 40 something. So my allergies have been insane. And sometimes when my allergies get insane, especially in the colder times, my asthma flares up, which messes with my voice and my throat. And, you know, the sneezing and, you know, all of that. Anyway, y'all know what allergy symptoms are. But it also messes with my asthma sometimes, which gives me this, like, little dry cough, like, every few seconds. I get this real quick. So if y'all hear that, I don't have coronavirus. I don't have COVID-19, whatever you want to call it. That's what that is. So, you know, now that I got this disclaimer out of the way, so if you hear me cough or whatever, y'all know what it is. So don't be coming for me in the comments talking about, you know, I need to go get tested or whatever. I'm good. I literally haven't left the house. Anyway, I'm doing this video because y'all know I'm crazy. I always try to make light of situations. And I try to keep myself uplifted and happy for the most part, even when things are totally fine. I'm a goofball, y'all know that. And when things aren't totally fine, I try to keep my spirits lifted as much as possible. I have this on my head, not necessarily because something is done to my hair. It's because my daughter actually has the scarf I normally wear. It looks like it's at a peak because I have literally one cornrow going down the middle and then two on the side. I only have three because that's literally all I'm doing with my hair. But that's besides the point. So I have this on my head because she has my other one. But that's besides the point. Because I know some of y'all like, I know she's not doing this video with a do-rag on her. Yes, I am. And did you die though? Are you going to die though? Exactly. More important things to worry about. Anyway. I don't know what I'm going to title this video once again. Sorry for the goofballness. But anyway, because this is actually a really serious video. And if you think this is going to be about COVID-19 or coronavirus, whatever, it is, but it isn't. You know, this video is not necessarily about it. But, of course, it has something to do with it. Because nowadays, it has something to do with almost everything. It is 3 o'clock in the morning right now. I am up. If you hear, like, rain in the background, I don't know if you guys can hear it. But that's my Alexa on. I have that on every night when I go to sleep. It's like sleep sounds. But I'm not asleep. I'm up with the light on in my bed 3 o'clock in the morning because I can't sleep because I am on the edge of losing my shit. Okay. Even though I have a good amount of people that surround me as far as family and friends and things like that, I feel like in this moment, I'm sorry if I keep yawning, I'm sorry. It's like I said, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. With the amount of people around me, and it's not like I haven't talked to anyone about this, but people don't understand. They can't. You know what I'm saying? They can't. I'm sorry, I'm shaking. I'm actually holding the phone this time. People don't understand. They may understand the surface, but they don't understand anything past the surface. Because this never has happened in history. So anyone's feelings at this point about a lot of different situations that are happening at this point are something, they're brand new. So it's almost like it's nothing to compare it with to understand it. And then when you do compare it or you do try to sympathize, that's almost all you can do. It's almost like, oh, this is like, yeah, it could be like, but it's not. You know what I mean? So you have to stop it right there. Or you can be like, yeah, I understand, but you can't go past trying to understand or just trying to say I understand, but it's more like not understanding, but I sympathize with you. You know what I mean? Using that understand word. So it's hard for me to voice how I feel completely to the people that I talk to, knowing that fact. And I think it's hard for them to completely understand. I feel like I'm talking in circles, but I think it's hard for them to understand the entirety of what I'm saying. Like I said, when I'm starting this, they understand the surface. And I think that they think that that's it. And it's many other layers, you know what I mean? I guess that's what I'm trying to say in a nutshell. So I'm just going to go ahead and say it. I'm trying to make this video without crying or tearing up. I'm trying to vent, whether it sounds like I'm talking in circles or ranting, because this needs to be therapeutic for me and I need to get it out and tell how I feel. So I'm really trying to do this without crying or sobbing or even tearing up. So if I do a pause, just bear with me, you guys. Bear with me. Due to the coronavirus, COVID-19, whatever. Because I am in Virginia, they have closed all schools all year long. So for 2020, there's no more school. Which was a gut punch. It was a surprise, but then it wasn't a total surprise because I kind of figured it was coming. Just somewhere in the back of my mind, I was like, I didn't think it would get that far. You know what I mean? So that was a gut punch for me. It was a gut punch for my kids, especially my oldest daughter, who was in middle school. This is the first year in middle school. So, she was still learning. Now she's going into 7th grade, which is her second year of middle school, still learning because she didn't finish learning. You know what I mean? But at least she got through a majority of the year. She got through a whole season of wrestling, which she loved. And I think it was the last video I uploaded. Y'all saw a piece of that. So thank God for that. But she had just literally, the Thursday, last week for them was spring break. This week going on was the first week that they were supposed to be off for the COVID-19 thing. The process was the week they were in school, which was 2 weeks ago. On Thursday was the actual day that she found out that she had made the track team, which was exciting. She made the track team. Her and a few of her closest friends, they were all excited. Whatever. We found out Thursday afternoon that they weren't going to school Friday because of the virus, for them to be able to clean the school and stuff like that. So we were like, okay, cool, shock, but cool. Friday afternoon, we found out that the week after spring break, which is this week, they were not going to be attending school all this week. So we were like, whoa, okay, slow down, but okay, an extra week. Okay, cool. Then we go through spring break. Everyone's talking about it. Things are changing, blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to go into it. It's too much. This video will be an hour long. Excuse me. So then we find out yesterday. It was either a couple days ago or yesterday. I don't know when I'm going to upload this video. But anyway, in my time, it was a couple days ago or yesterday, we found out, all my days are running together, that they are going to be out for, no, I'm sorry, a couple days ago, we found out that they were going to be out of school until April 14th, which would have been a total of 4 weeks. They would have been out of school. So I was going off about that because I was like, oh my gosh, another 4 weeks. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay. Whew. And it wouldn't have been a total of 4 weeks, but it would have been 4 more weeks, including, that would have been including, what day did I find that out? Today is Tuesday. So that would have included, okay, it would have started this week. It would have been included this week and then 3 more weeks after that. Okay. So yeah. So I was going crazy over that. And then yesterday, I found out that the governor said, yeah, no, they're going to be out all year. So I'm like, yeah. So as, time progressed, because it kept pushing it back. I knew it was coming. I just didn't think it would get this far. So that's that. So for the last 2 days, I've been getting emails from each one of my kids' teachers, basically about the same thing, but because they have different teachers, it's about different things about the same thing, if that makes sense. It's all information about COVID-19, but yet a little bit different because it's different subjects, but yet it's the same thing because they still haven't gotten the online school and the rest of the online school and everything together. So they're basically all saying information about the COVID-19, wash your hands, we're getting it together, we still don't have it together, but then a little snippet about that subject, you know what I mean? So you have to read through every single thing, which is the same thing, to find a little snippet of really about nothing but about that subject. That's my oldest daughter. Then my youngest daughter, she's in elementary school, so it's just one teacher. But then it becomes her teacher, her counselor, the nurse's office, the principal, the superintendent. It's just a lot. So they haven't gotten school together, the online school together. So now we're waiting on that. It's a lot. That's just that part. And there's a lot of other things going on. But the major thing, and the reason why I even wanted to start this video in the first place, and I said all of that because there's other major things like that going on. That's a lot. I have 3 kids, by the way. I have a 2-year-old. He's not in school, so that's just, My husband is basically stuck in another country.